take a moment and picture a different kind of morning. Not the usual one where you wake up tired, scroll your phone, and feel behind before the day even starts, but a morning where you open your eyes feeling clear, steady, and in control. You know exactly who you are, what you're working toward, and what needs to be done. That kind of morning isn't luck, it's built. So here's a question. Why do some people seem to grow faster, think sharper, and move forward with confidence, while others feel stuck? It's not talent, it's not magic. It comes down to something simple but powerful. They take control of how their day begins. Here's the truth most people avoid. If your morning is chaotic, your entire day follows that pattern. And if your days stay out of control, your bigger goals slowly fade away. Real success isn't about one big breakthrough. It's about how you use your first hour every single day. In this video, you're going to learn 7 powerful morning habits practiced by highly successful people. These aren't trends or random tips. They're practical actions that shape your mindset, your energy, and your direction. And if you stick with them, they can genuinely change how you live, not just how you start your morning. Let's begin. The first habit is simple, but it's where everything starts. Wake up at the same time every day. No excuses. It sounds easy, but it's one of the hardest habits to stay consistent with, and that's exactly why it matters so much. The very first challenge you face each day is your alarm clock, and whether you win or lose that moment affects everything that comes after. Think about those mornings when you hit snooze. You tell yourself it's just 5 more minutes, but suddenly you're rushing, skipping breakfast, checking your phone in a panic. Before your day even begins, you already feel behind. Now imagine the opposite. You wake up at the same time every day, not because you have to, but because you've trained yourself. You sit up, take a breath, and start your day with intention. That small act builds something powerful inside you, self-control. When you get out of bed on time, you're sending a message to your brain, I'm in charge. And that mindset carries through the rest of your day. There's a reason disciplined people, athletes, leaders, high performers stick to consistent wake-up times. Your brain and body work best with rhythm. When your schedule is random, your mind feels scattered. But when you wake up at the same time daily, your focus improves, your energy stabilizes, and your thinking becomes clearer. And here's something important. It's not about waking up extremely early. It's about choosing a time that works for you and sticking to it. Whether it's 6, 6:30, or even 7, consistency is what matters. The real growth happens on the days when you don't feel like it, when you're tired, when your bed feels comfortable. That's when discipline is built. Because the way you wake up shapes how you see yourself. If you hit snooze, your mind hears hesitation. But when you get up with purpose, your mind learns confidence. So start here. Pick your time, protect it, treat it as non-negotiable. Now, let's move to the second habit, and this one might be even more important in today's world. Don't touch your phone during the first hour of your day. Be honest, what's the first thing most people do after waking up? They grab their phone. Messages, social media, notifications, it all comes rushing in before their feet even hit the floor. But think about this. How can you build your own life if the first thing you consume is someone else's? When you start your morning with your phone, you're filling your mind with noise, other people's opinions, problems, and comparisons. And that affects your focus, your mood, and even your confidence. Let's compare 2 versions of the same person. In the first version, you wake up and immediately check your phone. A stressful message appears. Then you scroll through social media and see people living perfect lives. Within minutes, your mind feels overwhelmed and distracted. In the second version, you wake up and leave your phone alone. You sit up, take a breath, maybe stretch a little. You take a few minutes to write a simple thought like, "Today I will stay focused. I will improve." You move slowly, calmly, and intentionally. The difference is clear. One version reacts to the world, the other leads their own day.
That first hour in the morning is like the foundation of a building. If it's weak, everything else becomes unstable. But if it's strong, your entire day stands firm. Instead of checking your phone, do something that builds you. Stretch your body, drink water, write a few sentences in English, think about your goals, read a page of a book. You don't need a long routine. Even 30 minutes of focused, quiet time can make a huge difference. At first, your mind will resist. It will want that quick dopamine from notifications. But if you stay consistent, you'll notice something powerful. You'll feel calmer, clearer, and more in control. And that leads us into the third habit: move your body. Your body isn't just part of your day, it's the engine behind everything you do. When your body feels slow, your mind follows. When your body is active, your energy rises. You don't need a gym or a complicated routine. Just 10 to 15 minutes of movement can completely change how you feel. Imagine starting your morning with a few simple exercises: jumping jacks, push-ups, stretching. Your heart rate increases, your breathing deepens, and your mind wakes up. That's not just physical activity, it's a signal, a message to your brain that says, "I'm ready." And even small movements can boost your mood, sharpen your thinking, and increase your confidence. It's one of the fastest ways to shift your state from tired to energized. And the best part? It's simple, it's free, and it works immediately. Because when your body moves, your life moves with it.
Let's continue with a habit that most people overlook, but it may be one of the most powerful of all. Habit 4. Spend a few minutes in silence every morning. Not music, not videos, not talking, just quiet. You can wake up early, exercise, and still feel overwhelmed if your mind is full of noise. And for most people, that's exactly the problem. They carry yesterday into today. Stress, mistakes, worries, unfinished thoughts, it all follows them into the morning. That's why even after sleeping for hours, they still feel mentally tired. Silence changes that. This isn't about doing something complicated. You don't need special training or a perfect environment. Just sit still for a few minutes and breathe. That's it. Close your eyes. Notice your thoughts. Don't try to stop them. Just observe them. Let them pass. At first, your mind may feel busy. That's normal. But if you stay with it, something shifts. Your breathing slows. Your thoughts become clearer. You feel more steady. And that calm clarity is powerful. Because when your mind is quiet, you don't react, you respond. You don't feel rushed, you feel in control. Many high performers, leaders, athletes, thinkers use some form of stillness in their routine, not because it sounds good, but because it works. It prepares them mentally before the world starts demanding their attention. You don't need 30 minutes. Even 5 minutes can reset your mind. Before you speak to anyone, before you check anything, sit in silence. Let your mind settle. Because when your inner world is calm, the outside world becomes easier to handle. Now let's move to habit 5. Write down your top 3 priorities for the day. This habit is simple, but incredibly effective. There's a big difference between being busy and being productive. Busy people jump from task to task all day, but often end the day feeling like nothing important was completed. Productive people, on the other hand, focus on what truly matters, and they finish it. So how do you become one of them? You start your day with direction. After your quiet time, take a notebook or even your phone and ask yourself one question. What are the 3 most important things I need to complete today? Not 10 things, not a long list, just 3. When you limit your focus, your clarity improves. You stop wasting time deciding what to do next. You stop reacting to distractions. Instead, you move with purpose. Let's compare again.
One person starts their day without a plan. They check emails, reply to messages, switch between tasks, and get pulled in different directions. By evening, they feel tired but not fulfilled. Another person writes down 3 clear priorities. They focus on those tasks first before distractions take over. By the end of the day, they feel accomplished because they moved forward. That's the power of clarity. When you write your priorities, you're telling your brain what matters. You're guiding your energy instead of scattering it. If English is not your first language, this habit becomes even more valuable. Read slowly, repeat sentences, learn new words, speak them out loud. You don't need to understand everything, just stay consistent. Let reading become part of your morning routine, not as a task, but as a way to grow. Because every page you read is building a stronger version of you.
Now let's move to the final habit, and this one can completely change how you see yourself. Habit 7. Speak or think in English for 5 minutes every morning. If improving your English matters to you, this is one of the fastest ways to build confidence and fluency, and it's much simpler than most people think. You don't need a partner, you don't need perfect grammar, you just need your voice. Every morning, take 5 minutes to speak in English, out loud if possible. Stand in front of a mirror or sit quietly and talk to yourself. Describe your plans, your goals, or even how you feel. You might say, "Today I will stay focused. I want to improve my English. I will not be afraid of mistakes." It doesn't have to sound perfect. What matters is consistency. When you practice this daily, something important happens. Your brain and your voice begin to work together. You stop overthinking. You become more comfortable expressing yourself. At first, it might feel awkward. That's normal. But over time, your confidence grows. You start thinking in English more naturally, and slowly, speaking becomes easier. You can also record your voice if you want, not to judge yourself, but to notice your progress. Focus on speaking clearly, not quickly. This small habit builds 3 powerful things: confidence, fluency, and belief in yourself. Because many people struggle with English not because they lack knowledge, but because they lack practice and confidence, and this daily routine solves both. Remember, language is not just something you study, it's something you use, and when you use it every morning, it becomes part of you. Now, step back for a moment. You've just gone through 7 habits, not complicated strategies, not unrealistic routines, just simple, consistent actions that shape your day and your future. Let's quickly bring them together. Wake up at the same time every day. Avoid your phone during the first hour. Move your body to create energy. Sit in silence to clear your mind. Write down your top 3 priorities. Read something meaningful, and speak in English to build your voice. If you follow these habits, even imperfectly, for the next 30 days, you will notice a difference. You'll feel more focused, more in control, more confident. Not because your life suddenly becomes easy, but because you become stronger. That's the real goal. Success doesn't come from doing one big thing once. It comes from doing small, important things consistently, every morning, again and again. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to move fast. You just need to show up for yourself. And if you've been feeling stuck, distracted, or unsure, this is your starting point. Build your mornings and your days will follow. Build your days and your life will follow. Before you go, take a second to appreciate yourself for being here and choosing to improve. That decision matters more than you think. If you found this helpful, keep going, keep learning, keep practicing. There's always another level ahead, and you're already on your way.